Most people underestimate how much of the world runs on perception, not on facts, but on perception. Most people underestimate it. See, I need you to understand that people react based on what they believe something is. People don't react based on what the thing is, they react based on what they believe something is. And this is how it works. That belief shapes behavior. The behavior shapes decision. And that decision shapes outcome. That is why perception becomes reality in practical terms. The brands that dominate understand this. Politicians understand this. The wealthy understand this. Even the poor may think that they don't understand, but one way or the other, they act it out. The reason you don't want to deal with a particular brand, it's not because you've experienced the brand, it's because of the stories around it. The reason you don't want to travel to a particular country, or you don't want to have anything to do with that country, it's because of the stories around it. The reason you don't want to have anything to do with a particular race or maybe a tribe, it's because of the stories around it. Is that not interesting? Many people still underestimate how perception controls the world that we live in. See, if you can control the narrative and you can influence how people interpret reality itself, you are one of the most powerful people on earth. If your brand can control the narrative and it can also influence how people interpret reality, your brand is going to be one of the most powerful brands on earth. Because humans rarely experience the world objectively. We experience it through stories around values, stories around status, stories around credibility, and all of that. So the moment you can control the narrative and you can influence how people interpret reality, I think you've gotten the hack to perception.